Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Yoga with Pooja Shah. Who does not want to have a great body and a great posture? Well, almost all of us. But do we know a great posture highly depends upon the way you stand, the way you sit and the way you lie down. In my today's video, we'll be learning yogic ways of standing, sitting and lying down. Now these are those actions that we've been doing throughout our lives, maybe correctly, maybe incorrectly. So make sure you watch this video until the end and find out for yourself what is it that you're not doing correctly, maybe. Alright, I'll see you on your mats. So now, beginning with the way we stand. What happens is, many a times we would find ourselves standing feet wide apart, hips protruding to one side. Either you are waiting for an auto rickshaw, either you are just waiting in some queue, either in your kitchen, at your homes. We might stand very mindlessly, pushing all our weight to one side of our leg. Alright? Now we need to understand that our knee joints are those which carry our weight throughout our lives. So these joints definitely deserve some more attention and some more care. Next time you find yourself standing with your feet apart and hips protruding to one side, correct yourself and bring your feet closer to each other. Make sure your feet are parallel like a railway track. So your big toe and your heel are in one line. So in case if you are standing like this, glass feet, you will get your toes close to each other and make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Alright? I see many a times women standing like this in their kitchen. Either they are working, either the milk is boiling, either they are making chapatis. They are standing in vrikshasana. Please avoid that if you've been doing. My own mother used to do that. So now, but it's always never too late to begin a good habit. So in case if you're standing on one leg, please avoid that to get a great posture. Secondly, now I'll show it to you from the side. Now few of us have a habit of protruding your hips outside and standing. This is what we don't even realize. So what you need to consciously do is tuck your tailbone in. This is the tailbone where your spine ends. So you will tuck, this is known as a tuck movement. You will tuck your tailbone in and stick your pelvic bone outside. This is how Mother Nature has designed our body to stand. Now if you're standing like this with your hips protruding outside, it creates a pressure in the lumbar area, that is the last vertebrae of your spine. So you will make sure you remember the tuck movement. So you will tuck your tailbone in and your pelvic bone outside. Alright? Now this with the lower body. We all know we need to stand with our chest lifted. If you find yourself drooping, you will remind yourself to lift your chest up. And remember the distance between your shoulders and your ears have to be maximum. So in case if you are rounding your back, your shoulders are falling forward. So what you need to do is rotate your shoulders and let them sit back. In case if you find the rotation movement difficult, what you will simply do is bring your shoulders up to your ears, pull them back and down. So you will remind yourself of these simple tricks while you are standing. Alright? Now moving on to the sitting exercises. I'll just get a chair to understand how do we need to improve our sitting posture. So I'll just go around it. Yeah. What happens is while you are sitting, you might sit at the edge of the chair very mindlessly and your upper back may be rested in this manner. If you find yourself sitting like this in front of a TV or a computer or at your office, make sure you remind yourself of my video and try and pull your butt at the base of the backrest of the chair and your lower back. Ensure that your lower back is well rested at the chair. This is how you will sit and not scoot forward and rest your upper back. This is going to create spine issues in the long run. So make sure you pull your hips back and sit up nice and tall. Alright, moving on to our lying down exercise. I will just put this chair aside. What most of us don't realize is we would lie down straight on your spine in this manner. Now I would say this is what you will not do. So the correct way of lying down is, in case if you are sitting on your bed or on your sofa, you would first turn to a side. Okay, if you're sitting like this, you will turn to one side, take support of one hand, Make a pillow of one hand, lie down on your side first and then slowly turn on your back. This is the correct way of lying down from the sitting posture. Now if you would want to sit up, you would not sit up the way you went down. So you will try and come up in the same manner. So you will turn to one side, take support of one hand and push up. Now by doing this, you try and protect your spine. Your spine does not get that shock when you are in a sitting posture and you lie down directly on your back. Your spine gets a mini shock and you could give a rise to various spine ailments. So make sure you follow these guidelines, practice them daily. Let me know how it goes. Thank you. Namaste. Do subscribe to my channel.